Hi everyone, so I know my camera's kind of off-centered and there's this mirror in front, but this is the best tutorial setup I really have since I don't have a camera. Well, I have a camera on my computer right there, but you know. But anyway, this is going to be my Christmas tutorial. It is a nice cranberry look with thick black liner and gold and green on the bottom lash line. Yeah, I just want to say before I start that I am wearing I'm wearing Revlon's lipstick in Soft Nude with Stila's lip gloss in Mary Mary over it. It's a nude lip. I'm looking in the mirror because it's kind of washing it out, but it's a nude lip with a nice like red tint to it because Mary Mary is really, really sheer. And then on my cheeks, which you can't even tell that I'm wearing anything on my cheeks, but I'm wearing Elf's Peachy Keen blush. And really, that's all you need for the face. So let's get started. I've already applied all that stuff, and I'm just going to get into the eye. I'm going to start by priming with Urban Decay's Primer Potion. This is in a MAC fluid line pot because I depotted mine, and I'm almost out, so I need a new one. A new Urban Decay Primer Potion. I think I'm going to get the professional size next because that'll be awesome. Because it's so big. I'm going to apply this to the inner corner and the bottom lash line too. It'll be awesome because it comes in a squeeze tube and it's so big. But it's like $30, so I haven't really decided. But anyway, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take Benefit's Eye Bright. If you have NYX's Milk, that'll work fine. Just make sure you really blend it because you don't want to have like a stark white line. But I'm going to take Benefit's Eye Bright and apply it underneath the brow and in the inner corner. Whew. This is sitting on my computer and it's gotten so like warmed up. I'm just gonna pat that in. Apply a little bit more in the inner corner. Now first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this short, here we go. I'm gonna take this short shader brush. I'm gonna take the Sephora eyeshadow in Alpine Summit, or Aspen Summit. I keep on saying Alpine Summit, but obviously it's not Alpine Summit. And I'm gonna get this white, shimmery white color, Alpine Summit, or Aspen Summit. I'm gonna apply it right underneath the brow bone as a highlight because it is the holidays, so you have a little bit more of an excuse to be gaudy and shimmery. You could also use this to highlight your face if you wanted to be super gaudy and shimmery. I passed. And I'm going to go back and intensify that later, but I also am going to apply it into the lid a little bit, the inner corner, the lid, just so that when I put on the cranberry, I have a nice like gradient effect, as you can see on this one. Or I don't know if you can see, do it a little more. But yeah, so once I get that, I am going to grab a palette with the brush I've already used on my other eye. I'm going to grab my 120 palette. These are made by 1,000 different brands. Mine's Manly, but you can get them like anywhere. And I'm going to take, let me remove the first top. But you can get them on eBay for like 19 bucks. Okay, I can apparently not hold this up because all these shadows are falling, but I'm going to take a cranberry color. It looks like that. You know what a cranberry color looks like. If you have cranberry from MAC, that would most likely work. And I'm going to, let me put this palette down. I'm going to apply that on my eyelid, leaving a little bit of space in the inner corner, but going pretty close and just kind of blending it out. Concentrating it the most on the darkest part of your eye. Or on the darkest part, on the outer part of your eye. And, whoops. This is so unorganized, sorry guys. I'm just going to apply that all over, grading it out. Well, it looks so much brighter, but it's not really, which is weird, because this eye is definitely darker, but whatever. After that, I'm going to take my NARS Duo in Cheyenne. It has a pretty gold and a pretty burgundy, and I'm going to take the burgundy on the flip side of the brush and pat it to the outer corner and then start working it in the crease. You want to work into the crease, but make sure you don't get too far in because you on the lid because you don't want to get rid of that gradient effect. Oh, I look scary right now. Hey, this is a cute look. No. Today I was watching YouTube, obviously, because that's what I do with my life, and there's a really sad video about this woman who scammed people on YouTube by saying she was sick and stuff. And it's like Christmas Eve, and it just made me really sad. So that's when I was like, I'm gonna do my tutorial now because I want to bring holiday spirit. But anyway, once you get that into the crease, I'm gonna actually, before I go in with my inner V color, I'm going to take the gold color and take a blending brush and tap a little bit of the gold color onto the brush and blend upward, just so it's not such a harsh line and it just kind of naturally goes up rather than being like a huge dealio. Some of it faded up here because I did my first eye a while ago and then I just kind of sat around for a while. But anyway, once you do that, you are going to do your outer V color. I'm so out of it right now. I shouldn't even be making a video, but you're going to do your outer V color. I'm going to take a fluffy angled brush like such, and I'm going to take my MAC palette and take the color Sketch. It is right there. It's a nice deep purpley burgundy color. I'm going to go right into the inner corner and blend, so increasing that gradient even more. Once you do that, I like to blend out again. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and blend. I really like everything to look well blended, obviously. Whoa, this eye is showing up. This eye is showing up so much darker than this eye. That's weird because it's not. Anyway, after I do that, I'm going to go back in with the highlight just to reapply if some of it got used, taking that same fluffy brush. This is an e.l.f. professional eyeshadow brush. I didn't even know this was e.l.f. because it's not my brush. It's my mom's. This is only $1 then. Just blending it upwards, you know, increasing. And then I'm going to take this really fast, this brush again, and I'm going to take the color True Gold from NYX, if I can find it. Yes. I'm going to line my lower lash line. If you can do this without tugging, it would probably be a good idea, but I'm pathetic and I can't. Or I probably could, actually, because it's not that skillful. But anyway, I'm going to take the gold in the palette again and just powder it on top. I'm really bad at tutorials. I'm so disoriented. Like, I'm just all over the place. But anyway, I want to blend a little bit more, and then I'll get into what else you gotta do. I'm going to take Milani's Liquid Tech eyeliner. Mine is kind of busted a little. It's not busted, it's just, I think it's drying out. It's almost out or something. But hopefully it has enough to do this and get me through the holidays. Oh, there we go. Now I got a lot out this time. And I'm going to tug to do this, but I'm going to line my upper lash line. And I can't talk while I do this, or else I end up with bumps. And then I'm going to apply the wing. So just flick. And this wing on this side's, or on this side's pretty fat, so I'm going to get it that fat. After I do that, I'm going to take a MAC 286 and take the color Peace Sign from Stila. It's just a shimmery black. You can use a matte black if you want, but I'm just going to set the eyeshadow. Oh, there we go. They're starting to kind of look the same, even though this side still looks way darker, but it's not. But you know, whatever, it happens. But whatever, I don't really care. Anyway, and then I'm going to take this green eyeliner. Oh god, I'm losing my mind. Yes, I'm going to take this green eyeliner from Prestige. It is in Daring Green, and I'm going to line the water line. And a little bit of the lash line, I guess, because that's just what ended up happening. And I'm going to set I'm going to take a little concealer brush like this. I like these the best to set the water line. And I'm going to set it with a shadow from e.l.f. Actually, it's the green in the Beauty Book Eye Brights edition. And then I'm just going to curl my lashes really fast, just grabbing my curler. I do this weird thing where I squeeze it 1,000 times. And then I'm going to apply mascara. Which am I grabbing? I'm apparently grabbing Lash Blast. That one is empty and needs to be thrown away. Grab this Lash Blast, and I'm just going to apply that to my eyelashes, bottom and upper. And there you have it. It's showing up darker on one side. I think it's just because of the lighting, but it is a, yeah, there you go, there's a more even perspective. It's a nice holiday look. It really applies all the colors from the holidays, which I like. And I'm sorry this tutorial was so disoriented, but I just did this on a whim, kind of, and then I didn't really organize it. But I hope you guys all have a happy holiday, and I'll see you guys in the new year. I don't know when I'm going to record a video again. I do have another tutorial plan that will be way more organized, but I don't know when I'll talk to you guys again, so maybe it'll be in the new year. Bye.